Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just saw a movie called The Secret Agent. For those of you who are probably following the Academy Awards, it recently got nominated for a couple of awards, including Best Picture, Best International Feature, and Best Actor. And okay. So yeah, this is literally an out of the theater reaction. It takes place in 1977 Brazil, and during this time it was very corrupt. A lot of bad people were in power. Wagner Moura plays Armando, a researcher who gets into an argument with a very important and very corrupt official, and when things go sour between the two of them, there's a hit put on him, and so he has to go into hiding. It was pretty fascinating how half of this movie is pretty much following this guy, leading up to the moment where we find out, oh, he's on the run. And why he's on the run, we gradually figured that out. Overall, I'd say the best parts of this film comes from the acting, the writing, and the directing. As to the movie as a whole, I will admit that I might have to watch this again because there are some things that were not clear to me. I did get confused as to what was happening or why things were happening. I honestly didn't know what to expect from this movie going in. I never watched the trailer. I didn't read too much about it. And because of the title of the movie, I was sort of expecting like an espionage film. It's not that, but a lot of interesting things are happening behind closed doors. And I did like the aesthetic of this film. It's shot in a way that feels like it's a 1977 film with a lot of modern touches to it. And it kind of felt like I was watching a mixture of Quentin Tarantino meets John le Carre. The ending did feel kind of abrupt though. Like we were building up all this tension and then all of a sudden it comes to a halt. And I found myself thinking, what was the point of this story? But after pondering it, I'd say that the point was to show the casualties of war. Because back in 1977, Brazil was under a dictatorship, and this movie shows you how many innocent people were affected by such a corrupt regime. So this just shows how a lack of connection, a lack of communication and understanding leads to chaos. And that was my takeaway from it. So yeah, I'd say it's a good movie, but it's definitely not for everyone. This is one of those very sophisticated movies that is extremely well written, but you really need to pay attention to what's going on. Again, if I watched this movie a second time, I would probably get a better appreciation for it. But for now, I'm gonna give The Secret Agent an A-. Anyway, that's my quick out of the theater reaction to The Secret Agent. Thank you so much for watching my video, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. It is cold in here. I'm gonna go.
Can you hit the button again?